Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne Muir and I'm a children's author who lives in Burlington, Ontario, and I'm also a kindergarten teacher up in Milton. I'm here today to read two stories to you. The first story is called Families Love Each Other, and this was written by myself and my good friend Marcus Logan. We wrote this book because we wanted to make sure that um, there was a book where all families could see themselves represented. And also, we really wanted to write a book in many languages. So we were very fortunate to have some help from Halton Multicultural Council, and they were able to put this book into 7 languages. Families love each other. Maybe as I'm reading it, you and your family will be able to see the language that you speak at home. And if you don't see your language, then maybe you could even think about one of the pages or 2 of the pages, and you could write your own page in your own language, and maybe you could draw a picture too. Families love each other. Families play together. Families rest and sleep. Families cook together. Hopefully you've been enjoying lots of good cooking time with your family. I know at our house we've been baking a lot of yummy treats. Families visit friends. So right now we can't go visit friends in person, but maybe you've been visiting friends online, and maybe you've been even visiting some of your other family members online as well. That's a nice way to say hi and stay connected and see how people are doing. But one day soon we'll be able to see our friends and family again in person. Families help other people. And this is a good time right now for all of us to help each other. Maybe your family has been doing some special things to help each other and to help other people in your neighborhood. Families celebrate. And this weekend, there's lots of different holidays happening. There's Easter, Passover, Vasaki, and then next week, Ramadan is coming up for many of our families in Halton and in Oakville. So families celebrate many things together all throughout the year. Families honor traditions. What are the special traditions in your family? Maybe you could talk about that with with the people that you live with at home, with your family. Talk about what are some of the traditions that you have. Families go out walking. And yes, we can still go out walking as long as we're careful when we're outside. And always listen to your family if they tell you what you're allowed to do and not allowed to do. Families go out walking. It's nice to go out this time of year, especially because now we're starting to see some signs of spring. And maybe if you go out for a walk today, you could make a list of the signs of spring. Maybe you're going to see some new flowers growing. Maybe you're going to see some new things growing on the trees. Maybe you're going to feel that the temperature is starting to get a little bit warmer, and those are all signs of spring. Families care for each other. In this picture, the dad is helping the son. Maybe he's not feeling too well, so he's giving him some food or some medicine. So families really do look after each other. Families talk together and laugh and sometimes argue too and make up. Families fix things. We've been doing a lot of fixing around our home these past few weeks. We've been tidying up the back garden like this family and getting ready to plant some vegetables and some flowers. Maybe you've been fixing things at home too. Families laugh together. Ooh, my nose is itchy. I think my allergies are starting. Families go shopping. Now, maybe right now, only one person in your home is going shopping to be safer, and that's good. But soon you'll be able to go shopping with your family too and help pick out all the yummy foods. Families do activities. And most important, families love each other. And you can see all the different words for families love each other here on the page. And again, maybe in your family, you can help to write it in your language. And that's the end of Families Love Each Other. Written by Suzanne Muir and Marcus Logan, published by Rubicon Publishing, which is located in Oakville. All right, my next book is a book that I wrote by myself. And I actually wrote this book a long time ago. I wrote it almost more than 20 years ago, 22 years ago. And it took a long time to get published. And it is a story about the month of Ramadan, which is a Muslim holiday that I celebrate with my family. And it's also about the days leading up to the end of Ramadan, where we have Eid al-Fitr. So this is called One Perfect Eid Day and No More Cake. It's written by Suzanne Muir. It's illustrated by Uzra Momin, and it's published by Compass Books, which is also located in Oakville. One Perfect Eid Day and No More Cake. One month of Ramadan comes to an end. 2 Eid cards left to decorate for friends. 3 henna cones dance across our hands. 4 different patterns, shapes, make the pattern grand. Now, if you notice, there's a little kitty cat on every picture of this book, and her name is Belle. And she's a white kitty cat because when I was a little girl, I had a white kitty cat named Belle. And she had a special power. She learned how to ring the doorbell. So she's a pretty special kitty cat, and I included her on every page. So maybe when you're watching this story, if you see Belle, when I'm doing readings with children in person, I always tell them, make some kitty cat ears and show me that you can see Belle. So if you can see her, you can make your kitty cat ears on top of your head. 5 bubbling pots, warm, delicious treats. 6 trays of cake, cool before we eat. Maybe you're starting to get ready for Ramadan at your house, or maybe your friends are in your neighborhood, and they might be planning to cook some special foods. And you know, we live in Oakville and Burlington and Halton, and we come from many, many different countries. And so we don't all cook the same foods, even for the same holiday. So it might be really interesting to find out if your neighbors are cooking something different for Ramadan coming up. 7 silver streamers spiral across the walls. 8 red balloons brighten up the hall. And I know we'll be decorating a little bit here at my house. Maybe you can make some decorations at your house for a special holiday that your family celebrates. 9 last stitches fit the Eid dress to my size. 10 eager eyes watch the new moon rise. 10 sleepy cousins rise for morning prayers. 9 new toys wait for their players. So in Ramadan and Eid, children get presents. Maybe you get presents for a special holiday too. You could talk about that with your family. 8 tasty roti flip in the pan. 7 family members squeeze in the van. I always ask the question, where do you think everybody is going in the van. Are they going? Um, are they going to the mosque to do their prayers? And once a child reading this story said, I think they're going to the beach because it was summertime. Maybe they are going to the beach or a party, or maybe they're going to the mosque to pray. Eid Mubarak. 6 friends greet us at the masjid where we pray. 5 coins jingle in my purse all day. So children get money on Eid. But when I made this book, the children in my school told me, Mrs. Muir, we don't get coins, we get bills. 4 lunch parties fill our afternoon. 3 funfair rides make our heads swoon. So sometimes we go to parties. And again, this year, our Eid parties might be online parties on the computer. We might connect with our friends and family on Zoom to have Eid parties together if we can't do them together in person. 2 tired friends try to stay awake. 1 perfect Eid day and no more cake. Do you see Belle there? I think she ate all the cake with her friend. Now they're really tired and they're having a nap. The end. So that is 1 perfect Eid day and no more cake. I really enjoyed reading to you today, and I hope that you will keep up your love of reading every day. Read stories online, and when we can, we'll go back to the library and borrow more books. Bye.